Hey guys, I'm back to catch you up on everything that's been going on in the world of celebrities these past few days. The drama's fresh, the tea's hot, let's spill it all. If you've been following the channel, you already know that last week was Kris Jenner's big 70th birthday party, and it was huge, fancy, glam, and honestly kinda iconic. And if you still haven't watched that video, seriously? It's right above the screen. Go check it out because you don't want to miss those crazy moments. So, as I told you earlier, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry were also at the party. They looked totally fine, smiling, posing for cute pics with the Kardashians. Everything looked normal. But guess what happened after that? I know it sounds unbelievable, but reports are saying that some of the photos featuring Meghan and Harry have been quietly deleted. No explanation, no statement, not even a tiny caption change. The pictures just disappeared. Gone. As if they were never even there. What is going on? So now everyone's asking the same question. Why? Right now, nobody's answering and the media is literally digging everywhere. But while all of this is happening, Kim Kardashian is out here living her full success fantasy life. Yeah, she failed her bar exam again. But honestly, does it even matter at this point? Because her clothing brand Skims hit another massive milestone and secured more than $225 million in new funding. Now the company is valued at an unbelievable $5 billion. Hello? That's global brand level stuff. Right now, Skims isn't only online anymore. They already have 18 physical stores in the United States, and with this fresh investment, they're planning a serious global expansion. And I'm pretty sure you guys have already seen the clip on social media. During the opening of Wicked in Singapore, a young guy suddenly jumped over the barriers, ran toward Ariana Grande, and literally wrapped his arm around her neck. Dude, what were you even thinking? Security and Cynthia Erivo reacted super fast, pulled him away, and yeah, he was arrested on the spot. People online are praising Cynthia big time, saying she protected Ariana like a queen and her reaction was incredibly fast. Despite the chaos, the entire cast continued like real professionals, and later in interviews, they confirmed Cynthia will also be joining the Eternal Sunshine Tour. A few hours later, that guy posted on social media introducing himself. His handle is Pajama Man, and he wrote something like, "I am free," after being arrested. Apparently, he's an Australian influencer, and this is kinda his whole thing. He previously jumped on stage at one of Katy Perry's concerts, too. Dude, why? Nobody asked for that. Ariana later posted some photos from the event on Instagram with a caption like, "Thank you, Singapore, love you guys." And she didn't even mention the drama. So professional. And of course, you probably remember the breakup rumors between Ariana Grande and Ethan Slater. Well, on November 10th, during the London premiere of Wicked, they appeared in just one group photo, and they were standing pretty far apart. Ethan was literally at the edge of the frame, and the internet was like, are we reading the signs or what? But later, they posted a few photos together from the same night to shut down the rumors. So, what do you think? Are they gonna make it after Wicked or not? Tell me in the comments, I really want to know your theory. And now, let's talk about Ruby Rose, because things just got even more heated this week. She posted and said something really harsh about Sydney Sweeney. It was something like, and I'm paraphrasing here, "I was actually chosen before Sydney Sweeney for the lead role in Christy. The script was amazing, and most of the people working on the film were queer. It's ridiculous that Sydney's PR team is saying sales don't matter, and she made the movie for the people. No, people don't want someone who supports Trump and hates them to play one of us. Sydney, you ruined the movie. Christy deserved better." Drama mode activated. But real Christy came to rescue. She said that Sydney is her friend, she worked crazy hard for this movie, and that they really love her. And honestly, Sydney didn't even need much defending anyway, because guess what? She was spotted this week relaxing in Santa Barbara with her boyfriend Scooter Braun biking, chilling, staying away from all the noise. So maybe she just decided you know what? The movie is out. I'm done with the internet this weekend. I need a break. And honestly, who can blame her? So, on November 13th, a headline came out saying Elon Musk might become the first trillionaire in history. Yep, trillionaire. According to the Associated Press, he already got the shareholder vote, and if he hits certain targets, his personal value could jump to $1 trillion. Now here's where Billie comes in. She reacted immediately on Gram. First, she shared a few slides from the page, My Voice, My Choice. The slides basically showed what could be done with that insane amount of money, like ending world hunger, saving endangered species, rebuilding Gaza. Then, after those slides, she posted a full black screen and wrote one short but super heavy line, and etc., pathetic coward. Plus, she used a few harsher words that we're not repeating here. And nope, this isn't the first time she's called out the ultra-rich. A few weeks ago, while accepting the Music Innovator Award from the Wall Street Journal, she literally called out billionaires right there on stage, while they were sitting in the audience. And guess what? She has donated over $11 million from her tour profits to charity.
I'd say if you have money, it would be great to use it for good things and maybe give it to some people that need it.
And now, let's talk about Lady Gaga. Because she opened up so honestly about one of the darkest periods of her entire life. In a new interview with Rolling Stone, Gaga revealed that after filming A Star Is Born, she went through something she describes as a psychotic break, right while she was still on the Joanne tour. She said, "I did A Star Is Born while I was on lithium, and one day my sister looked at me and told me she didn't recognize me anymore. That's when she canceled the tour." She said there was a day when she went straight to the hospital for psychiatric care because she couldn't function, couldn't work, and totally crashed. She said it was terrifying, and there was a time she didn't think she would ever get better. And today she says she genuinely feels lucky to be alive. After that extremely tough chapter, Gaga got engaged in 2024 to Michael Polanski, someone who, in her words, loves the real her, and that changed everything. She says she spent months and months and months rediscovering herself until she finally felt like a whole, healthy person again. And that journey turned into her new album, Mayhem. She said, "I named it Mayhem because the way back was absolute chaos. All right, ready for a totally different vibe? Because we have a baby announcement. And it is kind of surprising. Cardi B just welcomed her 4th child. Can you believe it? It seriously feels like we just found out she was even pregnant. The baby is a boy, and the father is her boyfriend Stefan Diggs. But here is the wild part. Not even a few hours after posting the announcement on Gram, Cardi showed up at a store grand opening event in New York City, cutting the ribbon and everything. Like, who is stopping her? Absolutely no one. Next headline, and this one feels emotional. The new episode of the Osbourne Family podcast, released on November 12th. Sharon, Kelly, and Jack returning to the mic for the very first time after Ozzy's passing, and you could feel how heartbroken they still are. But here is the interesting part. Sharon said she received a very special, personal, handwritten letter from King Charles himself. Like, wow.
An amazing person. If he did it for us, you know, he does it for many, many, many people.
And honestly, it does make sense because we know the king has always been into music. So maybe he is a real Ozzy fan. Okay, babes, that's it for today's drama. If you liked this one, smash that like button. Don't be shy. And if you really liked it, hit subscribe and turn on the bell, because we've got more wild celebrity gossip coming your way twice a week. Thanks for hanging out with me. Love ya, and I'll see you in the next one.